Hey guys, this is for Virgo. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Rising Vibrations. I'm INGA. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. If you just found the channel, thank you for finding me. And if you're returning, thank you for your support. And as always, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to share and subscribe, that's even better, but it's up to you. I appreciate you just being here. So this is a special reading I'm doing for the eclipse season because we have on Friday the 13th of July, we have a partial solar eclipse at 20 degrees Cancer, and on the 27th of July, we have a full moon lunar eclipse at 4 degrees Aquarius. So I just wanted to get a read on the energy. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. I feel like there's a lot going on for Virgo. I think there's a lot going on for everybody, and I just wanted to kind of dive into this, especially after the events of the past month. I just wanted to see what the energies look like because I feel like a lot is happening. And I also feel like a lot of people are going to get their comeuppance. People who feel like they're doing all kind of little foul, shady stuff. It's going to come back around. I don't care who you are. I don't care how high, how low you are in station in this life. There is a lot of things, and you can't just do everything you think you want to do and step on people's head. So I think there's something about this eclipse season that we're going to see really in a very strong way. What goes around comes around. I'm not wishing anything bad on anybody. It's just the energy I'm reading, and I'm not sure why this is coming in Virgo because I haven't had this for anybody else, but maybe this is pertinent to that Virgo. So let's see what's going on. We have, look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. We have adjustment. This is something like justice. Like what I just said. I don't think I need to add anything more to that. That was this card, guys. Let's keep going. We have major arcana, the world. Again, what I just said, what goes around comes around. Yeah, watch that energy, guys. Again, I feel like if people have been doing shady stuff, it's coming back around. There's a balance to things. Look at these two cards together. You see this polarity, duality flying about in these cards. That energy is swimming hard in those cards. Look at the bottom of that world card where the energy looks like it's swimming underwater. Think you do something, you get away with it. Nobody's getting away with anything. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to come out in July, but I feel like strongly there is this element that is coming out in July. So be careful what you're doing now. Be careful what you're doing over the next few weeks and try to do things by the book. By the book, especially with relationships. Look at that. Very nice. We have the Ten of Cups. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ten of Cups, this is over here in love relationships. Partnerships, family relationship, finding the family dynamics. Yeah, there might be this something about your family or your relationship coming back to square one. Coming back to square one. Like going back to a place that you've been, but it's not just you anymore. It's you, you're still you, but it's you plus you and like your family's expanding or growing. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're having kids, but I feel like you're coming into this group dynamic that you enjoy or that you're looking forward to. You're not alone. You have more support. You have more people around you, more support, more. Yeah, more support or more people. I feel more people, more contacts, more conversations. And where you were alone and you didn't have so much of this before, maybe you felt a type of lack around interaction with people. It's like you're going to have more chances to interact with people or even move in with someone and live with someone, roommate situation. But I feel like this is becoming solidified, whatever this is. The plans that you thought about are becoming solid now. They're solidifying. You're getting firm offers and firm things coming in your life now. Look at that. Major Arcana, the Chariot. Virgo, I think this is the second time, because I did a reading for Virgo about 10, 11, 12 days ago. The Virgo has some intense positive energy around them now, guys, because we have major arcana lust. It's like love, strength, next to the Chariot. And again, I feel like very solid offers and opportunities are coming through for Virgo. They were things that they, with this Ten of Cups, that they only dreamed about. Maybe they tried to do it before with this adjustment here, and it didn't work out, and things fell apart. But it seems to me like they're going at it again. They're trying something out again. They're trying to do something again. And it has better timing with this world here. The timing is better. The timing is better than it was before for this. So things with this Chariot are going to fly forward. They're going to be better now. It's going to go better now. I don't know who that's for, Virgo, but things are going to work out now. It's going to work out now. What else do we have? Major, I'm sorry, it's not major arcana. We have the Ace of Cups with adjustment. We have the Ten of Swords with the World. Stay with it, guys. Don't run away yet, because we have 10-10. You see, it's, to me, it's something like something that didn't work before. It's going to work now. This is still sitting on your back with this Ten of Swords. It's still, this still hurts you, whatever this was. And you're still thinking a lot about this, what you lost or what it didn't work. Something didn't work. But now it will work. Didn't work out before, but it's going to work now. Look at that with the Ace. Ace of Wands next to the Ten of Swords. So you know what the Ten of Swords means. Didn't it's betrayal, and a lot of people say, oh, but in this loss and in this death, there's the sun is still shining, and you can still come back again, and you're still gonna rise up again. You know, like the phoenix rising. It is something about that here, but it's more than that. It's more than this. It could be physical things, but it also feels like some things that you wanted to do and you tried it and it didn't work. And now you're trying it again, but it will work this time. Virgo, I want this reading. I want this reading for Sagittarius. I want this reading because it just gets better and better. Now beautiful. We have 3 aces here. I gotta show y'all that because this is just too much now. Look, boom, boom, boom. You want more? You want to know more that it's going to work out. You want to know more that it's going to work out. Look at this. Look. Oh, I'm just going nuts for that reading now. It even feels like he's holding this pentacle here. And if we have any Virgos out there who are thinking about giving up, please don't give up, whatever this was. I'm just shuffling the cards one time through because I'm just curious. Now, I should have put that top card, but I'm just shuffling to see what's going to come out here because I'm trying to see how good your luck is. I'm not even sure why I said that, but there's just this element of triumph. Element of triumph, baby. For that Virgo sun, moon, rising, you guys are getting it's not just a second chance at something. It's like your second it's not even exactly how it was before, but there's this element of going back to do something that you did that didn't work out, and this time it's going to change your life. This is life-changing energy with these eclipses for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is life-changing. Guys, please, with this adjustment here at the head of the reading, do things by the book. If you're a Virgo, go back and listen to the beginning of the reading. If you're a Virgo that did someone dirty, that screwed someone over, you know who you are. I'm not judging, because it is what it is. But if you are, please try to go back and fix it. Please try to go back and fix it. And you know what that means to you. Try to go back and fix it and rectify the situation, because you have so much good energy in, around, and about you. It can only do you well and do you good. Swallow that pride. If you feel like you don't want to, I left this out, so I have to reshuffle. I'm going to reshuffle and pull another one. I'm keeping that one. I don't know why I want to keep that. No, we're going to keep that too. I'm very excited for Virgo. So I want to look at this one first. We have the Eight of Swords. And this is telling me, again, what we were just speaking about. If you have to fix something, swallow that pride. Don't be bound by your pride. You know what this looks like in the traditional right-of-way. Pride and ego can bind you. If something happened that's not correct, or if you're doing something that's not correct, or if you're behaving in a way that's not correct, and you know on some level what this means, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are. Try to correct it. And I'm not going to turn this around, because I feel like it's very much directed at the Virgo. If someone did this to you, don't worry about it. Go back to listen to the beginning of the reading, and it will tell you what you need to know. We also have, I love it. We have the World 2 times, guys. So it's just a confirmation of the energy there. And finally, we have the Emperor. And this to me is going with swallow your pride. You be the strong one. You be the big one in this. You take control of the situation. And you know what it is. In this reading, I think this is something very specific. This is for a very specific group. You know who you are. You take control of the person. You be the bigger person. If it's a matter of apology, you make that apology first, just to get that energy off of your back of this Eight of Air and Swords. Look at that. And move on, because the energy is so tremendous and wonderful. I'm only going to read one of the cards. I'm going to choose 21 the World, since it was a duplication here and a confirmation of the energies. Beautiful reading, just gorgeous. We have the World. I'm being called to shift my perspective on my life now. When I remember I am first and foremost an immortal soul, experiencing life as a human being, I have no fear. I can see clearly that I am powerful, that I am a powerful co-creator in a divine partnership with Spirit, aligning myself with Spirit, remaining unattached to outcomes. I am a conduit for miracles, and that's the best way to end this. Where this is all about miracles for that Virgo. Like I said, it's more than just recovering in the Phoenix. This is something miraculous here. For Virgo, grab hold of it with this Emperor. Grab hold of this, and you know what you need to do that. So do it, guys. Hey, thank you for joining me. Have a great eclipse season, and I will see you back here next month. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.